All right, this is National Hurricane Preparedness Week, and that's why we're going to be covering it each day this week to make sure that you are ready for hurricane season. And our evening meteorologist, Ramisha Shade, is down at a very special event down at Ellington Field on the southeast side. And I understand you're actually with a bona fide hurricane hunter right now.
That's right, Mike. She is an official hurricane hunter. Her name is Lieutenant Amaryllis Cotto, and she is a part of the hurricane hunters for the U.S. Air Force. She does a very important mission, and it is bright and beautiful out here, but we know the weather can change quickly, and those tropical systems can quickly develop, and we can get impacts from those hurricanes, and that is why it is so important that hurricane hunters go up and fly into those hurricanes to give us that critical information. So thank you so much for joining us, Lieutenant Cotto. Can you please tell us about why your mission is so important and what types of information and what types of data you can bring back to help us with our forecast?
Well, we collect a lot of meteorological data during a mission. We're pretty much live with the National Hurricane Center, talking to them simultaneously while we're in the system. So we collect everything from surface analysis to our flight level. It could be from 500 feet all the way up to 10,000 feet. And all of that data is super important because it helps them kind of have a feel for what the system is doing, how it's behaving, but it's also good for their analysis. They're going to put it in the forecast models. The forecast models will then have actual data from the system to then put out a better forecast. So anything that we collect per mission here, it improves their forecast from 15 to 25%. So it is significant.
That is very important because we know the better the forecast is, the quicker we can let you know and you can be prepared and do what it takes to stay safe in these systems. Can you tell us what type of training you had to go through to get to this point?
A lot of training. We have different titles in the aircraft. We have the pilot, co-pilots, which they have to go through their training, specific training for the aircraft as well. I'm a meteorologist. I have to have my meteorology degree plus the additional Air Force training and the Hurricane Hunter training.
Okay. Now, quickly, before we go, can you tell us what's the craziest experience you've had flying into these hurricanes?
I think for me personally, Hurricane Sam, I think was 2020, tropical season. It had a little bit of everything. It had severe turbulence, it had hail, lightning, strong winds, so it was kind of interesting to see how the system behaved with the aircraft during that. A lot of adrenaline on that one.
Did that affect you at all? Were you a little nervous or were you okay?
No, I mean, especially as a meteorologist, you're so focused into what the data's looking like, what the radar. Yeah, you feel the bumps and, you know, all of this, but I'm also trying to direct the pilots where to go, so it's a lot of work during it, but yeah, you feel the adrenaline.
Well, thank you so much for being here. What you do is so critical and so important and so helpful, and we really appreciate it. It helps us to stay safe during hurricane season. Of course, this is the first stop of this year's Hurricane Awareness Tour, Ellington Field in Houston. Make sure you come on out. It's open to the public from 12:30 to 4 p.m. You can tour not one, but 2 Hurricane Hunter aircraft, talk to a lot of specialists, and get a lot of information on how you can stay safe during this upcoming hurricane season, which is only 1 month away. So it's time to start getting ready. Reporting live out at Ellington Field, I'm Fox 26 meteorologist Ramisha Shade.